2, 3, go!
Where most residents were poor, an old man had a factory that folks called the killing floor. He was a surly master, though his workers all had wives. He'd work them within inches of their lives. They were all sick and tired of this stuff, and then decided that they'd had enough. Anymore, not gonna die on the killing floor. He won't work us into the ground. It's time to strike a match and burn it down. They waited for the old man to head home for the night, then muscled in with kerosene and lanterns to ignite. They took one final look at all these monstrous machines, then lit the match that would fulfill their dreams. It was a blazing jubilee. They felt these flames had set these workers free. We won't take this anymore, not gonna die on the killing floor. He won't work us into the ground. It's time to strike a match and burn it down. As the workers danced around the fire having fun, the old man pulled up terrified and screamed, "What have you done?" This factory was the only thing that kept us all alive. Now you've gone and blown us all sky high. The factory was above an oil lake. But all too late they realized their mistake. We wouldn't take it anymore. Didn't want to die on the killing floor, but we drove ourselves to the ground when we struck that match and burned it Why we have to go and burn it down?
Una mattina mi son svegliato. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Una mattina mi son svegliato e ho trovato l'invasor.
Who watches the watchmen up on the block? It's not these politicians hiding behind the cops. It's not the fake activists, snitches and ops. When the snatch vans pull up, who gets got? Riot gear goons toting chemical weapons, target makeshift shields and some pink umbrellas. Bella Ciao in the air like the capsicum spray. Gets spicy every night.
Mayor Dirk and Page Heimel sent on informant missions. Phoenix Jones fight against the people's resistance. Fight back, Jack and white supremacists for riches. Welcome to the C-Town, the anarchist jurisdiction. Listen, tear gas flooded streets persisted. I'm breaking down the barricades and de-arrested. Missing with the charges, but the state persisted. BKs and presidents escapade acquitted. No Biden to those slave trading bastards. Admitted A-cash beating so much faster.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace.
Stay fighting, Mayday 5, I'm the one that master what's written. Prosecutors and hogs without the pasture.
Who watches the watchmen up on the block?
Black block on your block, fuck the cops.
Been on the ground steady for Black Lives Matter. Inhale so much tear gas, I'll probably catch cancer. By the time I turn 40, riot cops in Portland, man, will beat you in the street and report that you assaulted them. That's what they tried to say when I got kidnapped by the feds in 2020. Didn't stop, I went back. Mayor is a clown, the government's a circus. Can't reform the system, let's feed it to a furnace. I'm rolling with the anarchists and radicals. Ironic, we fighting pigs who treating us like animals. You the type to speak to feds, I'm the type to de-arrest. Me and you are not the same, fuck you white supremacists. Number one demand was to fund the police, but all around the country their budgets increase. Don't be surprised if the riots don't stop, nigga.
Black block on your block, fuck the cops. I don't see shit, I don't know shit. I don't see shit, I don't know shit. Fight these swine, but we won't flip. Rather turn and die than run my lip. You don't see shit, you don't say shit. You don't see shit, you don't say shit. In Northwest, dystopian depiction.
Anarchist jurisdiction.
All these feckless liberals go on and pearl clutch. Maniel is dead and they worried about a Starbucks. Cops murder, but the protest is when politicians fearmonger about the lawlessness. Well, that's rich coming from the rich, where they get their money from.
I don't see shit, I don't know shit.
When they ride a whole world, it's called business. When they ride a whole world, it's called business. In this anarchist jurisdiction, the cops circle around a block, beating down anybody they want. Law and order, keep it calm and compliant. When you fight back, they call it a riot. What's a peaceful protest but a parade to quieten? What's a state but a monopoly on violence? Built on slavery, genocide, and bullets. God bless America, you know we all love it.
Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace. Take it to the streets and fuck the police. No justice, no peace.
Questo è il fiore del partigiano. Oh bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. E questo è il fiore del partigiano, morto per la libertà.
Black block on your block, fuck the cops.
While the seasons never stay, this is yours, the month of May. What if all the things we lose come back to us someday? Baby, thinking about you gets me so damn crazy. My feet can touch the ground, I am so dizzy. My head can't hear no sound, no thoughts are with me. So baby, when you come around, I feel like lately all I see is you and me, just set it free. Like all my stress, relax and just let it breathe. But you don't and you won't, 'cause you can't see we could be so good together. If you don't leave, remember that you don't need to suffer all alone. We're on the same road. You're always hesitant to come my way, but when you stay, you know how well we play. It's like honey, sticky sweet golden chain kisses make me wanna pray. The tick tick tock's the only thing to get you off me. We could be so good together. If you don't leave, remember that you don't need to suffer all alone. We're on the same road. I never thought I'd see the day that would let love wash all over me. Never thought I could be swayed. Never felt like this. We could be so good together. If you don't leave, remember that you don't need to suffer all alone. We're on the same road. We could be so good together. If you don't leave, remember that you don't need to suffer I like to walk to the edge of the boardwalk. I like to dream off the edge of my dreams. Give me your name and I'll taste you simple, watch it come out at the seams. Come out, come out. She is green in my mind with a touch of raw silver. He is gray in the morning, but gold when I hold him. And we are chestnut brown when we go to bed as lovers. And it's anyone's guess in the whole wide world. It's anyone's guess in the whole wide world when we're underneath those covers. Underneath. This lifetime is carrying threads of full quivers. The avalanche waits and she waits and then she delivers. Do you dare test the weight of what our whispers can trigger? Hold me closer, dear. Hold me closer. Hold me closer, dear. Hold me closer. Hold me closer, dear. Hold me closer. Drink of my river. Drink of my river. Drink of my river. Hold me closer, dear. Hold me closer. 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 Hold me closer, dear. Hold me closer.
Alrighty, I think we're mostly here. One moment, I have a camera issue. Let me get that resolved, and then we'll get this proper droid going. There we go. How we all doing out there? Oh shit. Damn it. There we go. Kitty litter in here. Frick. Alright. And now the question becomes, what shall we do from the playlist first? I think I'm going to start in the piano section, of course. So let's see. First piano song of the day will be... What the... Why does it keep making those noises? All right. I think the first piano song of the day today is gonna be some Incubus. I'm gonna play some here in my room once I get the other camera actually working properly. Yeah, here we go. Come on, Droid Cam, you can do it, you little brat. Come on. All right. Sorry, my Droid Cam is behaving badly today. This should only take a moment. Hey, Topher! Yep. Finally streaming at a reasonable time on your end, right? Don't get used to it. I can't guarantee it'll keep happening. All right, here we go. There's the piano. Now let's get that. Oh, no. What the? Why is it being such a pest? I want that. That'll do it. All right, let me pull up my sheets for this one. All right. This party is old and uninviting. Participants all in black and white. You enter in full-blown technicolor. Nothing is the same after tonight. If the world would fall apart in a fiction-worthy wind, I wouldn't change a thing now that you're here. Love is a verb here in my room, here in my room, here in my room. Love is a verb here in my room, here in my room, here in my room. You enter and close the door behind you. Now show me a world seen from the stars. If only the lights would dim a little. I'm weary of eyes upon my scars. If the world would fall apart in a fiction-worthy wind, I wouldn't change a thing now that you're you're here. Love is a verb here in my room, here in my room, here in my room. Love is a verb here in my room, here in my room, here in my room. Pink tractor beam into your incision. It's spinning as free as dervishes whirling. Came here expecting next to nothing. Thank you for being that kind of person, that kind of person, that kind of person, that kind of person. All right, here's some Incubus. The cat was saying hi. Let's see. What's a good one to go next then? Set list says, what does it want? All right. How about Plane? That's a good warm up for my voice. I'm gonna play a little Jason Mraz. Here we go. Oops.
Drain the veins in my head, clean out the reds in my eyes to get by security lines. Dear X-ray machine, pretend you don't know me so well. I won't tell if you lie, cry, 'cause drought's been brought up. Drinking 'cause you're looking so good in a Starbucks cup. I complain the company that I keep, the windows for sleeping rearranged, and I'm nobody. Well, who's laughing now? I'm leaving your town again, and I'm over the crowd that you've been spinning, and I'm up in the air. So baby, hell yeah, honey, I can see your house from here. If the plane goes down, damn, well, I remember where the love was found. If the plane goes down, damn, I should be so lucky. Even only 24 hours under your touch, and know I need you so much I can't wait to call you. Tell you that I landed somewhere in Andrew Square of the airport. Walk you through the maze of the map that I'm gazing at, gracefully unnamed yet feeling good for the luck and look you give me. You make me somebody, nobody knows me, not even you can see it yet. Oh yes, I'm leaving your town again, and I'm over the quilt that you've been spinning, and I'm up in the air. So baby, hey, honey, I can see your house from here. If the plane goes down, damn, I remember where the love was found. If the plane goes down, you keep me high-minded. You keep me high-minded. Black seeds, they could tear me open then. Supposedly you could crawl right through me. Taste these teeth, please. Let them dress me from a sweater battery, 'cause I'm feeling upward bound now. Or maybe I'll build my house on your cloud. Here I'm tumbling for you, stumbling through the work that I have to do. Don't mean to harm you, leaving your town again, and I'm over the cloud that you've been spinning, and I'm up in the air. So baby, hey, honey, I can see your ass from here. If the plane goes down, damn, I remember when the love was found. If the plane Alrighty. Hey! Lex! I'm so sorry, my raid alert did not go off for some reason, or I missed it. Hey, welcome Raiders. Thank you so much for joining. Let's get a shout out for lovely Lexi Bat. There we go. I'm doing pretty good. I'm way up in the mountains at high altitude in Denver, so my breath support ain't what it was. I'm also real quick just gonna open my stream elements to make sure that there's nothing weird going on with my frickin' overlays that's causing me to lose alerts. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Double click it if you want the view to count. All right. Let's see. What's next? All right. So right now, what I'm doing after a lovely raid from the lovely Lexibat. Thank you, dude. Now, y'all are rolling in with my dude. If you're not familiar, this is the place where we play radical music, or we just play music that feels radical. The lyrics don't have to be radical. We just play music, and it makes us all feel nice and good. So, right now, I'm sort of relearning the wheel. I've been on ships for almost 2 years, and I got to relearn a lot of my instruments. Like, keys I'm pretty strong on, but, yeah, we're going. Aw, thank you, Claudia. Hey, how you doing? And let's see. That was Plane by Jason Mraz. Good one for the voice. So let's see. What shall we do next? I don't want to do another depressing one, so let's do something a bit more fun. Ooh, okay. Here's one I haven't played in a bit. Oh, we can always have Daloi Polizze. In fact, that's a much better one. Let's do that first. Travel North America, you'll see it everywhere. Police kill with impunity, politicians don't care. Whether in a bed or in police custody, just pretend a human's criminal, kill them, get off scot-free. Then cops who self-investigate the murders they commit are usually not guilty even when you record it. Now some won't call it lynching, but it is, that's clear to see on the badges of the slave patrol, the police. Hey, Daloi Polizze means the same thing now as yesterday. Out of our houses into the streets, everybody say, fuck the police. Sandra Bland pulled over by a Texas pig named Brian. Said he was in danger, grand jury says he was lying. The coward pointed weapons while he'd sputter and he'd choke. A screaming, I will light you up, because she kept her smoke. Then she died inside a cell where footage went away. A suicide was the claim that Brian's buddies made. Then Trooper Encinio was set free after he lied. No prison time or punishment, so what, that lady died. Then the cops investigate themselves and say they did as should, when it's clear those pigs all let a woman die because they could. Hey, Daloi Polizze means the same thing now as yesterday. Out of our houses into the streets, everybody say, fuck the police. Daniel Shaver did everything that the coward screamed. Then Philip Brailsford murdered him to sate a power dream. Charles Langley gave the order that they murder Shaver. Then Mesa's paying both their pensions, acting like that's braver. Brailsford had a history of beating up teenagers. A Punisher skull on his gun meant swastikas come later. But none of that was even mentioned in his murder trial, so the jury let him off scot-free, bootlicking in style. Hey, Daloi Polizze means the same thing now as yesterday. Out of our houses into the streets, everybody say, fuck the police. Freddie Gray in Baltimore was tortured by his killers. Pigs named Nero, Goodstrom, Porter, Rusin, White, and Miller. They bounced him round a metal box and said that he was naughty. Then they stopped that van so they could shackle his unconscious body. The officers got off scot-free, they're still working today. Where those pig fuckers are working, no community is safe. Now in the US, lynching's been illegal for a time, but see, when the police do it magically, it's not a crime. Hey, Daloi Polizze means the same thing driving home with his kids in the car. Then a pig just pulls him over, guess he pulled over too far. Jacob Blake admits there is a knife seated in the car's side. Then the pig just pulls out, hoping, yay, this time a black man died. So he opened up with children right there and shot 9 bullets. Pretended it was justified no matter what did it. And Jacob Blake's in a wheelchair now, he barely did survive. And the police justify it, say their boy was on the right side. Hey, dall'oi polizei means the same thing now as yesterday. Out of our houses into the streets, everybody say fuck the police. With social workers, firefighters, EMTs around, do we need these gangs of racist gunmen to protect a town? When we pretend we should believe a word these cops have said, they'll just keep on lynching, raping, shooting, piling up the dead. Then the politicians give those pigs big weapons for a war. Try to move a little funding, liberals kill you even more. If there were ever good police, they're lynching helpers now. And neighborhoods are safer where police precincts burn down. Hey, dall'oi polizei means the same thing now as yesterday. Out of our houses into the streets, everybody say fuck the police. Hey, dall'oi polizei, dall'oi samarshavdias. Ah, hey, out of our houses into the streets, everybody say fuck the police. Dall'oi polizei, hell yeah. Alright, next one. Yeah, next I'm gonna play a very silly one. That's for the whole family. Well, I'm glad it brings you joy. This is a song about a bourgeois person who likes to drive out to Cape Cod from New York City and discovers that along that road there is so much sexual innuendo. Every year I drive out to Cape Cod in the last month of June. See you around, dude. Have a good one. I'll leave the city by 8 and you're there in the late afternoon. On the way there's a town called Marion that you pass through. I remember when I first approached it, the sign that came into view, it said entering Marion. I thought, gee, that's a fun little sign. And the feeling of entering Marion had a kick that was hard to define. Yes, a rapturous rush, a physical flush, chills up and down the spine. For a few moments I was in Marion. Oh, Massachusetts was mine. Next year, my friends, I decided to try a new route. So I picked out my map and I sketched one I thought was a beaut. And as I followed it closely and crested the hill, I saw a sign right there in the distance, my friends, one that promised a new kind of thrill. It said, entering Lawrence, which was nice and sturdily built. And the feeling of entering Lawrence far outweighed any feelings of guilt. So I backtracked and re-entered Lawrence, and then I pulled into Lowell as well. But by midnight I was tired of Ethel, and I just flopped in a Fleabag motel. I slept fitfully in my clothing, and then I awoke in a pool of sweat and self-loathing. I drank, feeling lower than carrion, until a name rang through like a clarion, and I was entering Marion. How totally wonderfully great. How proud to be entering Marion, you know, after tramping I'm happiest entering Marion. I guess I'm the Marion kind. Yes, I guess I'm the Marion kind. That's such a fun, silly song. Was it Forster? I forget the dude's last name. All right, Entering Marion. Listen to the good one. You and I will be reborn in a future place and time, if everything our Hindu brethren say is true. In an age of things that hover. What the hell happened to this camera? All right, come on, behave, camera, behave. We've been over this. All right. In an age of things that hover, you and I will still be lovers, and we'll say to ourselves that was then, but this is do-do-do-be-do, 'cause we'll still find the happening hot spots. We'll still cruise the cool casinos. You'll still fly me to the moon, although the moon to which you fly me could be Phobos or Deimos, the psychic worms of Rigel 9, who control everything we do, will make us think that was then, and 3010 is exactly the same as 1962. Don't expect any changes, my friends, that was then, and this is too. Alright. That's some weird Futurama stuff. Let's see, what's next? What have I not played in a minute that would be a good one? Any requests floating around out there? Money always encouraged, but optional, of course. Let's see. Oh, actually, you know what I haven't played in a minute? Let's play something queer. Alright. Yep. Yeah. 2, 3. What you waiting for? Another savior? Always looking, but you never find, never find. Waking up from another night gone. Always looking, but you never find, never find. Going downtown, you know it. Throw the top down like you know it. Tell me one thing, do you like where you're headed? Running all the red lights, and I say, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I'm telling the truth now, we're all but naked and the rest is drag. Hee hee hee. There we go. Let's see, what would we like next? Any requests? Oh, also, if anyone wants to see what it is I'm using here, in the I'll drop this in the other chats, but this is the list of songs I'm relearning. You can follow the checklist to see what I've already done, and see what else you'd like to hear. I'm confused. Here, one sec. I got a chat issue on social stream. One sec. There we go. Okay, that's the one where it shows up. Good to know. Because Topher... There we go. Alright, I was making sure all our YouTube chats were coming through. Aw, thank you, Cow Boss. Alright, so next I think... that was a good one. Let's slow it down again for the next one. I think I'm going to do... I guess this isn't that slow. This is an old middle school flashback, so if anybody's got the same generation of puberty music as me, I think you'll enjoy this. Oh, hang on, I need the lyrics for this one. Alright. Definitely need the lyrics for this one, everyone. Sorry. Here we go.
Can't imagine all the people that you know and the places that you go when the lights are turned down low. And I don't understand all the things you see, but I'm slipping in between you and your big dreams. It's always you and my big dreams, and you tell me that it's over. Wake up lying in a pouch, 4-leaf clovers, and you're restless, and I'm naked. I gotta get out, you can't stand to see me shaking. No, you should let me go. I didn't think so, and you don't wanna be here in the future, so you say the present's just a pleasant interruption to the past. You don't wanna look much closer, 'cause you're afraid to find out all that hope you had sent into the sky might now have crashed. And it did, 'cause of me. And then you bring me home, afraid to find out that you're alone. Oh, I'm sleeping in your living room. We don't have much room to live. These dreams, and them I learned to play guitar, maybe cross the country, become a rock star. And there was hope in me that I could take you there. But tell me what
so young. Well, I don't think I care. And if I hurt you, then I'm sorry. Please don't think that this was easy. And then you bring me home. 'Cause we both know what it's like to be alone. And I'm dreaming in your living room. We don't have much room to live. Constantine came walking down the stairs. Hey, don't they look good standing in their underwear? And I've been thinking, no, but they've been drinking and it doesn't get me anywhere, no. Constantine came walking down the stairs, and all that I could do was touch their long, long hair. And I've been thinking what I was thinking, you know. We've been drinking and it doesn't get me anywhere. 'Cause I can spell confusion with a K and I can like it. It's to dying in another's arms and why I had to try it. It's to Jimmy Eat World and those nights in my car when the first star you see may not be a star. I'm not your star. Isn't that what you said? What you thought this song meant? And if this is what it takes, just to lie in my mistakes and live with what I did to you and all the hell I put you through. I always watch the clock, it's 11:11. They wanna talk, but it's not hard to dream. You'll always be my Constantine. Constantine, you'll never hurt you like I do. You'll never hurt you like I do. No, 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 no. This is to someone who got into my head with all the pretty things they did. Hey, baby, you know you keep me up in bed. This is to someone who got into my head with all the fucked up things I did. Hey, maybe you could keep me up in bed, my Constantine. Spin around me like a dream we played out on this movie screen. Did you know I miss you? Did you know I miss you? Did you know I miss you? I miss you. Oh, did you know I miss you? Did you know I miss you? Did you know I miss you? And then you bring me home, and we go to sleep, but this time not alone. You miss me in your living room. I know that these nights you miss me in your living room. I think that maybe now I miss you in my living room. We don't have much room. I said, does anybody need that room? 'Cause we all need a little more room to live. My Constantine. Dang, I have not played that song in more than a year. Woo! Ah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's see. What's next? What's next?
Oops. Frig, sorry, weird chat problems. There we go. Okay, let's see, what's next?
Well, no donos yet, so sticking to the piano. I think next... You know what? Let's do some Stevie. Let's do something a little happier, shall we? Let's do something by the fireside, shall we? You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is a beginning, though I've loved you for a million years. And if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You must have known that I was lonely, because you came to my rescue. And now I know this must be heaven. I got so much love be inside of you. Oh, 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 oh. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. There it is. Oop, messed up that key. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stay in my heart. I feel like this is a beginning, though I've loved you for a million years. And if I thought our love was ending, I'd find myself drowning in my own tears. Whoa, 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 whoa. You are the sunshine of my life. Forever you'll stay in my heart. You are the apple of my eye. Forever you'll stand in my heart.
Yeah, that alternate piano sound gets some good stuff going. Hey, Fina Colada, how you doing?
I was tired of my lady.
No, not gonna do it. Sorry. You gotta tip me a lot to make me play the Pina Colada song. Nothing personal on you, Pina Colada. Alright, what did I just play? Oh yeah, You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Alright. So next, let's fix the camera yet again. God damn it, why is this camera being such a pest today? Alright. I was tired of my lady. Hang on, I think this might... Okay. I think I found a way to fix my camera problem, but I'll need to deal with it after the stream. I don't want to interrupt the stream just to experiment. Okay. Come on, camera. No. Sit on the thing. Sit on the thing and point at the thing. Sit on the thing and point at the thing, camera. It's not complicated. Sit on the thing, point at the thing. There we go. Good enough. As the U.S. military says about its civilian casualty count in foreign nations, good enough. Anyway. As long as it's not half slush like I have liquid, that's gross. I was tired of my lady. We'd been together too long. That's definitely the wrong key. Way too low. Way too low. All right, next let's do... All right, I already did Burn America Burn. Ooh, let's do some Tim Minchin. I'm going to do a Tim Minchin song about how Los Angeles did not treat him very well. Oops. But you're typing. No worries. Hey, Raisa, how you doing? And Fina Colada, we're happy to have your half-slush typing here. We have no problem with it. You're welcome.
Check the locks, leave the keys. Moldy bath masked with Febreze. Something's dead behind the refrigerator. Some poor fuck will deal with it later. I spent the last 10 weeks squeezing out the sponge of friendships, plugging leaks. I've talked until there's no more to say. I'm going away. I'm leaving LA. And the tourists say, please get me the directions to the Hollywood sign. I've always dreamt of coming here to see the Hollywood sign. But on the way back down, you'll ask them, did you have a good time? They'll say it's just some fucking letters on a hill. So I wander through the Bronson Caves. One more okay coffee at the Oaks Gourmet. Watch the players at the UCB. trying to improvise the way out of ennui. Walking trails in the creeping dark, up to the observatory in Griffith Park. There's too much light for stars anyway. I'm going away. I'm leaving LA. I'm leaving LA. Yeah, and the studio executives who never made a thing, blaming others for their failures, taking credit for their wins, wiping the blood of young artists from their chins and saying, hey kid, you shouldn't take it personally. On Hollywood and Vine, a dime store, Spider-Man is shouting at a stoned Emma Stone, dressed a la 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 Land. And in the distance, in both its glorious dimensions, the sign projects its shadow on the hill. Russian bar, machine gun cops at LAX, malfunctioning departure board says boarding next. Belt off, shoes off, jacket off, hat. Don't need the attitude, but I quite enjoy the subsequent pat down. I'm sat down as an A380 engine roars, pushed backwards as this tube of monkeys stumbles forwards. Looking forward to another 20 hours on a plane. Nothing but shit films and my brain. I've been going slowly insane. I've seen your sport, I don't want to play. Now I'm getting out of this place. I'm getting out of this place. I'm leaving LA. Yeah, and the actors are gratitude drinking undrinkable juice, and the agents taking 10% in their sneakers and suits, and the riders in the Teslas trying to punch up Act 1, riding home on the 101 in that relentless fucking sun, and the greedy and the needy and the hopeless and horny, and the deals done on treadmills from 10 through 6 in the morning, and the captain's on his PA saying, look for the sign, but I find it's just some fucking letters on a hill. It's just some really ugly letters on a pretty ugly hill. I'm leaving LA. I'm leaving LA. Alrighty. Let's tilt you out just a little. Alright, I like where the phone's sitting this time. I think it's pretty good. Oh, thank y'all. I gotta get my sound triggers working again so that the applause command works properly. Because right now, I don't think, let me test, I don't think my applause command triggers a sound. It doesn't. Dang it. It's supposed to make a clapping noise. Anyway. Let's see. Leaving LA. What else is good? You know what? I want to do another Tim Minchin one. This one is for the children and the parents out there. Sleep, little baby, sleep now, my love. The Milky Way is shining high up above. When you grow up, you will learn all that stuff. But for now, close your eyes. Close your eyes and sleep, little baby. Try not to squawk. Tomorrow and tomorrow you'll learn how to walk, to love and laugh, to make toast and talk. But for now, Betty buys your blankets hand knitted with pure Angora wool. Your nappy is dry and your tummy is full of enough antihistamine to chill out a bull. Yet still all this whinging. Now what more could you want for? I just cannot guess. You constantly complain to me. You should feel blessed. There are children across the world starving to death, and I don't hear them whinging. What more can I do to put a stop to this mind-numbing noise you are making? Where is the line between patting and hitting? When is rocking rocking, and when is it shaking? Look, I don't know what else I could do to try and hush you. My heart says I love you, but my brain's thinking fuck you, and hoping a child trafficker will abduct you. At least then I'd get a few hours in bed. I've hushed and I've cooed and I've even tried to sing oh blah dee, oh blah da in the exact voice of Ringo. Now all I have left is to hope that a dingo will sneak in and rip off your fat bitching head. So hush, little baby, don't say a word. Yeah, Papa's gonna buy you a mockingbird in the hope you get avian flu, then the goddamn CDC can take care of you. Wait, no. That's it. Close your eyes. Shh, not a sound. I can barely see your tiny belly moving up and down. One thing they don't mention in the parenting book: your love for them grows the closer to dead they look. If you ever have a kid, I hope social work don't check out my streams, right? Oh man, I hope social work doesn't look at Tim Minchin's concerts. He talks about his kids a lot. One of my favorite just random jokes he drops is to demonstrate that he and his wife have the same sense of humor experience. So one of our children who was, like not yet 2 was wandering around, and she picked something up, put it in her mouth. They put shit in their mouth. And I said, darling, what you got in your mouth? Please spit it out for me. And she spits it out. I said, coin. No, darling, you don't put coins in your mouth. Coins are dirty. Coins are yucky. Hey, everybody touches coins. They're nasty. Your mouth, darling, is for food. And a little later on, cock. See, I think that's funny, but my wife was in the kitchen and she got so upset she insisted, Tim, for Christ's sake, you can't say that. She might like pussy. And she might. Yeah. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's do some old musical theater that I like. This is a piece from Next to Normal that's still one of my favorite numbers. That's it. Standing in this room, well, I see a lot of things. Images upon my heart, pulling at my strings. I've been told 100 times it's something I must do. Yeah, but then the child services lady showed up and she'd been listening to us through the Alexa, and she said, but your kid might be asexual. We know that's the joke, Linda. No, just kidding. No, standing in this room, I see a lot of things. Images that grab my heart, pulling at my strings. I've been told 100 times it's something I must do, but it's easier to say when it's not you. And all my fear just sits inside, fighting to get out. Would anyone come running if they heard somebody shout? Is this what getting older was about? I've been the boulder and the stone. Been head straight, I've been put on display, but I've never been alone. Well, I've unwrapped my pictures and I've hung them on the walls. I use double hooks just to ensure that they won't fall. When I've swept away the dust and put that blanket on the bed, everything is in order except my head. You see, I've never had to bolt the door afraid of what's outside. I've never had to face the world without you as my guide. It's one long painful suicide. Been led, accused, I've been asked and refused. I've been the silence and the drone. I've been led astray, I've been put on display, but I've never been alone, and I feel claustrophobic. I lost the comfort that I had found. Oh, my body is screaming and there's no one around. Looking in the mirror, there's a stranger's face I see. Someone else's anguish, but their tears belong to me. And I've noticed how they fall so easily. Been held, accused, I've been lost, confused. I've been the boulder and the stone. I've been bought and sold, been forced, I've been told. Been held, abused, been asked and confused. I've been the silence and the drone. Been led astray, I've been put on display, but I've never been alone. I could never be alone. That's a good one. Let's do another one by Tom Kitt. Why not? How did the deed go down? How did it come to be? Why should this great bounty fall to a regular Joe like me? We talked about my broken heart. I cried like some pathetic slob. Yeah, it was low and it was nasty and cheap, but it sure as hell did the job. 'Cause I slept with someone who slept with light loving. Yeah, I slept with someone who slept with light loving. Yeah, ooh, I can't believe how much my life has improved. Now I'm sleeping with a rock star, well, a rock star once removed. 'Cause I slept with someone who slept with light loving. I love it that my lover slept with light. There we were just a chatting about our exes. Now I'm in bed with someone who bet the coolest guy in Texas. Maybe Lyle and me could be buddies someday, or maybe he'll just send some more sloppy seconds my way. 'Cause I slept with someone who slept with light loving. Oh yeah, and if I had a boss, I'd say take this job and shove it. Yeah, ooh, I was kinda nervous 'cause it's been a while, but friend, if you flip them over, well, I bet you'd see a smile. Cause I slept with someone who slept with Lyle Lovett, who slept with Julia Roberts, who'd starred with Campbell Scott, who did that film with Kira Sedgwick, who slept with Kevin Bacon. Bam! I slept with someone who slept with Lyle Lovett. Yes, I love it that my lover is a gal all guys would covet. I love it that my lover slept with Lyle. Aw, you liking the stories? Oh, yeah. Let's do the ballad one then. I slept with someone who handled Kurt Cobain's intervention. He taught me all these tantric moves, and he's really good at Frenchin'. He's caring and supportive. He makes salads that have flowers. He lathers me in oils and massages me for hours and hours and hours. He's caring and supportive and gives me his full attention. I slept with someone who handled a dead rock star's intervention. Finally, a grown-up who always pays his bills. He's got insurance, self-assurance, marketable skills. He's not like all the others, only one thing on the brain. Though if I had my druthers, I'd rather fuck Kurt Cobain. I slept with someone who handled Kurt Cobain's intervention. It's a fact which all too often he's all too glad to mention. And what is there to brag about? I wouldn't go and shout it. I mean, it really did not go so well when you think about it. But I won't think about it, or why my jaw keeps clenching, or the fact that when he's mounting me, I feel this mounting tension. I slept with someone who handled Kurt Cobain's intervention. All right. You know what? I'm just going to clear all the Tom Kitt songs in one night. This is the last one from Tom Kitt. This is from that same musical as the previous two. This is a song called Laura Laura. Well, actually, I do need the sheet music for this one, for sure. Let's see. All right. I made a list of everything that's gone on between you and me, and even a total fool like me could see. No matter how you add it up, when you read the bottom line, the fault was usually mine. The stupid things I've said and done, if I could change just even one, the thing I'd say would be, oh Laura, I'm so sorry. It's become my trading stock to always jump from rock to rock, chasing fantasies that don't come true. Thought I was happy just to coast, but it's me who needed you the most. Of course, it's something I could never own up to. I wanna look you in the face to say what I never had the grace to say when you were still with me. Oh, Laura, I'm so sorry for everything you're going through and everything I can undo. Please accept this small apology. Oh, Laura, Laura, sweet, sweet Laura, Laura, Laura. Have a good one, Topher. Thanks for coming. For letting you down, for letting you go. I'm so Damn it. The ending is. That's the ending. Let's see. All right, what's another good one for the piano? Oh, you know what I haven't done in a hot minute, actually, is frickin' Dreamer. Let's do that. And gazing through the window at the world outside, wondering will Mother Earth survive, hoping humankind will stop abusing her sometime. After all, there's only just the few of us, and here we are still fighting for our lives, watching all of history repeat itself time after time. I'm just a dreamer, I dream my life away. I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. I watch the sun go down like any one of us, hoping that the dawn will bring a sign, a better place for those who will come after us this time. I'm just a dreamer, I dream my life away. I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. Hey, hey, enjoy your lurk. Well, your higher power may, well, your higher power may be God or Jesus Christ or whatever. It doesn't really matter much to me, 'cause without each other's help, there'll be no hope for us. I'm living in a dream of fantasy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If only we could all just find serenity. It would be nice if we could live as one. When will all this anger, hate, and bigotry be gone? I'm just a dreamer, I dream my life away. I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. I'm just a dreamer who's searching for the way. I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Alrighty. Oh, thank y'all. Let's see. That's Dreamer. What should we do next? And I'm going to switch to banjolele in a bit, but I'm just saying, if somebody donates, it could be guitar or accordion instead. Just it takes a little money to make me walk all the way to the closet in the back. Oh, look, 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 look. He's in my suitcase. He's fucking with my clothes. You enjoying my suitcase there, cowboy? Yeah, you are. Oh. Kitty, kitty, kitty. There's not really a way to keep him in screen while I play, I think. Sorry. All right. Ooh, let's do some heavy metal on the let's do some heavy metal on the keys. I haven't done much of that today, so why not? All right. Let's see if I can still get my screen switches right. Oh, wrong key. No. Conversion software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. Eating seeds as a pastime activity. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Now, when are you on the world? How do you on disorder? Silence at sea, somewhere between secret silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. Oh. reality. The toxicity of our city, of our city. Now, what do you want the world? How do you want disorder, disorder? Now, somewhere between those sacred silence and sleep. Somewhere between the sacred silence and sleep. Disorder, disorder, disorder. Some dream theater. I'm afraid I don't really have any dream theater right now. One sec. So that's the list of songs we're practicing right now to get me back in shape. I'm afraid I don't know any dream theater. Let's see. So that was Toxicity. Let's see. And a reminder, if people donate, I will switch it up to the accordion or the guitar. Whatever you'd like if you donate. Let's see. Let's keep the rock going. Why not? You know what? I like this background for piano. Let's do this one. Sister Christian, know the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay. Where you going, what you looking for? You know those boys don't wanna play no more with you. It's true. Baby, know you're going up so fast, and mama's worrying that you won't last to say, okay. Sister Christian, there's so much in life. Don't you give it up before your time is due. It's true. It's true, yeah. Monorail, what's your price for flights? You've got him in your sights. You're riding through the night. Sister Christian, know the time has come, and I know that you're the only one to say, okay. But you're motoring, there we go. Currently working through the bass with arthritis. That's tough. When you can't turn the wrist over quite, that's a problem. Yeah. Oof. Well, I hope it gets figured. Get some slap going. Learn some slap for sure. And depending on which hand it is, have you tried upright? Just random ass thought. I had a friend who talks about how carpal's worse on his electric than his upright, but I don't know if that makes any difference for you. Anywho, let's see. What next? That was Sister Christian. I got time for another half hour of music, so let's see. I've played Fee already. Played Wish You Were Here. Ooh, you know what I haven't played in a minute, and I should see if I still have the range for it. Some Queen. I haven't played Queen in a minute. All right. Here we go. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. Hey, AJ. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through. We could go on and on and on and on. We are the champions, my friends. That's it. And we'll keep on fighting till the end, till the end. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Of the world. Fuck, I'm rusty. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all. But it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. And I ain't gonna lose. We could go on and on and on and on. We are the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting to the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No, fuck, I'm rusty. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Wait, what is it? Of the wheel. I am very rusty. It's no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. That's not right. No, it's no time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. It's hard to do not standing up. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions. Dang. My Freddy's rusty. Of the world. There we go. Sitting. I need to get better at my singing sitting. All right, what next? Did We Are the Champions? Not more Queen. I need to get my Queen voice back in shape, looks like. Oh, thank you for the applesauce. Dang it, why are my audio triggers not doing anything? Yeah, I will deal with that later. Anyway, let's do some Beatles. You know, calm it down. Make it some lazy Beatles day. Some Broadway? Maybe. You know what? Actually, yeah, there is one Broadway song I should play. This is a song by a cheating asshole about his cheating. Hey kid, good morning. You look like an angel. I don't remember when we fell asleep. We should get up, kid. Kathy is waiting. Look at us, lying here, dreaming, pretending. I made a promise and I took a vow. I wrote a story and we changed the ending. Kathy, just look at me now. Hold on, facts are facts. Just relax. Lay low. Alright. The panic recedes, and nobody needs to know. Put on my armor, I'm off to Ohio. Back into battle till I don't know when. Swearing to her that I never was with you, and praying I'll hold you again. Hold on, clip these wings. Things get out of hand. Alright, it's over, it's done. No one will understand. No one will understand. Shoot, I always forget how this goes. it from shaking. A little more glue every time that it breaks. Perfectly balanced, and then I start making conscious, deliberate mistakes. All that I ask for is one little corner, one private room at the back of my heart. Tell her I found one. She sends out battalions to claim it and blow it apart. I grip, then she grips, and faster we're sliding, sliding and spilling. And what can I do? Come back to bed now. Take me inside you. I promise I won't lie to you. Hold on, don't cry yet. I won't let you go. Alright, the panic recedes. Alright, everyone bleeds. And alright, I get what I need. And nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Since I have to be in love with someone, since I need to be in love with someone, maybe I could be in love with someone like you. Yeah, Jason What's His Name writes great music. He really does. Jason Robert Step Over Other Artists writes really good music. Let's see. All right, that was nice. Nobody needs to know. All right, what else I got? I had a mellow one I wanted to do next. What was it? Oh, yeah, I want to do a few Beatles. It's time for a few Beatles. All right. Yesterday, all my troubles seemed so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong. Now I long for yesterday. Oh, yesterday. Love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why believe in yesterday.
All right. So that's yesterday. What else I got?
Hey, hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart.
I'm in the wrong fucking key.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, and you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulder. Well, you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. Don't you know it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do. The movement you need is on your shoulder. Na 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 na. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better, 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 better. Whoa! Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Na 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 na. Hey Jude. Eh.
Alright, what else we got? I'm gonna play some banjolele for the rest of it, I think. Oh, thank you, Red Rust. Let's see.
Let's do this. First, let's put the camera down a little bit. There we go.
$1 trillion could buy a lot of bling. $1 trillion could buy most anything. $1 trillion buying bullets, buying guns. $1 trillion in the hands of killers, thugs. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Fuck the world, a lot of people gonna die tonight. Whoa, fuck the world. Yeah, fuck them all. $1 trillion for Africa or Iraq. $1 trillion and it's never coming back. $1 trillion could buy some badass drugs. $1 trillion makes me wanna kill myself. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck the world, a lot of people gonna die tonight. Whoa, fuck the world. Yeah, fuck them all until the sun burns from the sky. Until the sun burns over and this world is no more. Until the sun burns from the sky and the people are just dust on the ground. $1 trillion could buy a heart and soul. $1 trillion buying nations all the world. $1 trillion could make the fat lady sing. $1 trillion, what a bullshit, useless thing. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Fuck the world, a lot of people gonna die tonight. Whoa, shitloads of money spent, show us wrong from right. Whoa, fuck the world. Yeah, fuck them all. Alright, I got like 2 more songs in me. What would people like to hear? Oh, wait. If AJ, if you're still here, I know what I'm playing next. They invented a reason, that's why it stings. They don't think you matter because you don't have pretty rings. I keep telling them I don't care. I keep saying there's one thing they can't change. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world that looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are. Watch them shuffle the numbers, watch them come and go. We're the ones who are out here, out past the edge of what they know. Let them think what they like, we're fine. Doesn't matter if they don't understand. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world that looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are, who you were, long before you said you were no more. Ice and silence and dark skies. It's so cold out here. sad excuse for a sunrise as we go round another year. We can only be who we are. I will always be right here next to you. I'm your moon, you're my moon. We go round and round. From out here, it's the rest of the world that looks so small. Promise me you will always remember who you are. Oops, who you are. That's a nice one. Let's see, what's another good political one I could do? Let's see. Because we're gonna raid out very soon. So if people have requests, now's the time to get them in. If anyone else wants to get melted. All right. All right. You know what? I haven't done it on this instrument in a while, so why not? I've tried. Actually, I like this better with finger picking. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I cried. You know what? No. I've tried, and I've tried even more. I've cried, and I can't recall what for. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've pulled, I've yelled in hopes of some success. But the inevitable fact is that it never will impress. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, although more fucks I've tried to get. But I'm over my fuck budget, and I'm now in fucking debt. I strive to get everything done. I've played by all the rules, and yet I've very rarely won. I've pressed, I've pushed, I've screamed, I've squealed, alas, to no avail. I've run like a moron to unequivocally fail. I've no more fucks to give, my fuck fuse has just blown. I've been hunting for my fucks all day, but they've upped and fucked off home. I've no more fucks to give, no, my fuck rations are depleted. I've rallied my fuck army, but it's been fucking defeated. The effort has just not been worth the time or the expense. I've exhausted all my energies for minimal recompense. The complete lack of acknowledgement has now begun to gall, and I've come to realize I don't give a fuck at all. I've no more fucks to give, my fucks have flown away. My fucks are now so fucked off they've refused to fucking stay. I've no more fucks to give, oh no, my fucks have gone insane. Oh wait, they're coming back, oh no, never mind, they're fucking off again. I've no more fucks to give, no, my fucks have all dissolved. I plan many projects, but my fucks won't be involved. I've no more fucks fucks to give. Although more fucks I've tried to spend, they fucked off from the building and I don't know where they went. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks to give. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks. I've no more fucks to give. All right. Well, I'll start looking for places to raid out. And before we raid out, I'm going to play a song that I've been playing pretty much every day because it just gets more fucking relevant every day. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, here we go. We're going to probably raid... Okay, so we're probably going to raid either Chris to Liar or the Surfs. Probably Chris to Liar. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. Or maybe... we could raid Tom Nicholas, but I think... Yeah, no, I'll do the... Yep, Chris to Liar. We'll raid Chris to Liar. All right. But in the meantime... We're told that after the war, the Nazis vanished without a trace. Yet battalions of fascists still dream of a master race. The history books all tell of their defeat in 45. Yet they all came out of the woodwork on the day the Nazi died. They say the prisoner at Spandau was a symbol of defeat, while Hess remained in prison and the fascists, they were beat. So the promise of their Aryan world would never materialize. Then why did they all come out of the woodwork on the day the Nazi died? The planet is riddled with maggots. The maggots are getting fat. They're making a tasty meal of all the bosses and bureaucrats. They're coming into the boardrooms where they're rich and full of pride. And they all came out of the woodwork on the day the Nazi died. They become police and senators with dog whistle and hate. They send out a call for genocide and disguise them as debate. There's new ones on the internet with hate to capitalize. They just keep coming out of the woodwork, they're not even in disguise. They become political figures and they speak at inaugural stuff. They throw out a Nazi salute on stage and then they make shit up. Pretend it's cause of their autism, which their health secretary wants to genocide. And they all came out of the woodwork on the day the Nazi died. So if you meet with those historians, friends, here's what you say. Remind them that those Nazis never once have gone away. No, they're out there shooting synagogues up, being president, and peddling lies. And we should never rest again until every Nazi dies. Because it's ethical in our paradigm to kill people who work for ICE. All right, let's raid Chris to Liar so that we get some good music times, shall we? Now, anyone who's unfamiliar, what I do when I raid is I sing Solidarity Forever. I try to get all the way through it before the raid timer runs out, and then what your job is when we drop into Chris's chat, first of all, don't assume it's a political chat. Sometimes I just raid music channels, and when we jump on in there, oh yeah, shout out to all our moderators. Thank you, thank you. And when we jump on in there, I think... Wait, was that a test button? I don't see that message anywhere. Strange. What happened? Okay, TTV chat cat. You're not showing up in the actual chat, so I want to know where that came from. All right. Thank you to the mods. So we'll raid Chris to Liar. Did it not raid? What the fuck? No, unpin that. Why is that pinned? Ah. I don't get what it's doing. Ah, sorry. Twitch is being bratty. So I try to get all the way through Solidarity Forever. And when we get to the end, please shout a nice big Solidarity Forever into the chat. Here we go. union's inspiration through the workers' much around there could be the power greater anywhere beneath the sun, yet with force and earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. Is there aught to build in common with a greedy parasite who would lash them to serf and who would crush us with their might? Is there anything left to us but to organize and fight, for the union makes us strong? Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. It is we who plow the prairies, but the cities where they trade, till the mines and build the workshops shall be honored, not the slave. Now we stand at cast and starving amidst the wonders we have made, but the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. In their hands is us power. It is we, but all the world is up idle. Just ourselves alone, we have light of infiltration. Well, scout so it is ours as a slave, but steward us home, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong. There's our when they've taken unto millions that they never turn for the battered parent possible. Not a single can turn, we can break the power, gain our freedom, and learn that the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, the union makes us strong. In our hands is has to power greater than the herd of gold, greater than the might of armies, magnified 1,000-fold. We can bring to birth a new world from the ashes of the old. Get on it, for the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, the union makes us strong. I did it. Be nice to Chris. Whew.